Good afternoon, I'm Actually Mystery and welcome to the news at 4:30. Our top stories today. Train fares are increasing, there's a clampdown on drink drivers, and the Tour de Yorkshire route has been released. Kirklees Council have approved plans to expand the Kingsgate shopping centre in Huddersfield. After 8 years of planning and delays, the expansion to the shopping centre is finally getting the green light. Our reporter, Jack Cawthorne, is outside Kingsgate. Hello, Jack.
Hi, actually.
So, can you tell us a little more about the expansion of Kingsgate?
Well, WD Limited are investing 100 million in the Kingsgate Centre, as you can see behind me, and it's there to create a new retail hub in Manchester. And they also want to increase footfall in the area. As you can see behind me, there's across Church Street, and some shops will have to relocate due to new entrance being built.
So, when will this work commence?
The work will commence in late 2017, and that's what they hope. And to finish just before Christmas 2019, they will create around 250 jobs in the local area.
Okay, thank you very much, Jack. Rail travel prices are set to increase in 2017. The price hike will mean that rail fares are set to rise by around 2.3%. This will leave passengers just a month to prepare themselves for the new prices. Transport companies are receiving negative feedback due to the change, but TransPennine Express's commercial director, Darren Higgins, explained that the pricing structure for regulated rail fares in the UK is set by the government and is in line with inflation. TransPennine Express will not be increasing our regulated fares by more than the prescribed formula. Rail companies are working together to deliver more than £50 billion of improvements by the end of 2020. Not all drink drivers are young men, according to West Yorkshire Police. They are supporting a national drink drive campaign which reminds the public that it is not always the usual suspects that drink and drive over the festive period. West Yorkshire Police will be releasing weekly figures on the number of people arrested for drink driving. The campaign was launched yesterday and will continue throughout December. Members of the public told us their opinions on the campaign.
I would think so, yes. Especially those people that aren't drink driving but expect to be safe on the road.
I think it's very beneficial. I think the police are onto a good thing. I think that if drink driving got banned completely and you weren't allowed any units at all to drive, that'd be so much beneficial to things like the National Health Service.
The route for the 2017 Tour de Yorkshire has been announced today. The tour is set to run through West Yorkshire and the outskirts of Huddersfield. It starts on the 28th of April and runs over the weekend until Sunday. All 4 areas of Yorkshire will be part of the tour, which is over 400 kilometres long. The East Coast and the Yorkshire Wolds are set to host the first stage of the event. This is the 3rd edition of the tour, which started in 2015 after the Tour de France passed through Yorkshire. Last year's winner, Thomas Vekler, is expected to be one of the hot favourites for the men's race, whilst Kirsten Wild is tipped to do well in the women's race. The Brewhouse in Tokyo nightclub is preparing to hold a gin and ale festival in the lead up to Christmas. The 3-day event will start on Friday the 16th of December and will showcase 20 locally sourced ales, as well as a variety of gins and ciders. The festival welcomes all ages with high quality street food being sold. There will also be live entertainment from local bands and musicians. Tokyo Head of Promotions, Luke Leader, is looking forward to the event.
We're trying to hit different clientele than what we usually do, and obviously we're a nightclub, so we'll be opening during the daytime hours and things like that. We're having around 20 plus different ales. They're all from local different breweries. So I think there's a couple from Bradford area, obviously around here, because there's quite a lot around here. So obviously we're choosing the locally sourced ones. I think around about 25 different gins. Obviously we do cider as well. There'll be about 5 different ciders. Again, they'll be locally sourced as well. That's kind of the thought process behind it. And like I said, hopefully it'll be pretty fun. So, yeah.
In F1, current world champion Nico Rosberg has retired with immediate effect. Rosberg beat teammate Lewis Hamilton to win the world title on Sunday. In football, Huddersfield Town are hoping to take back control of their playoff hopes with a win over Blackburn Rovers. The Terriers lost 2-1 on Monday night against Wigan Athletic. Now for the weather. Tonight will be cloudy with some showery rain towards midnight. A few clearer periods may develop with some patchy frost and fog, with highs of 6 degrees. Tomorrow we'll have some bright sunny spells, but expect cloud throughout the day with light showers. Sunday will be cold but dry with some sunny periods. However, some frost and fog may form and we'll see highs of 5 degrees. That's all for now. Join us again at the same time next week for your next news bulletin.